Oh, so cursed, may you burn in hell forever, 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 forever. Boulevard.
Check, check.
Boulevard. Oh, so cursed, may you burn in hell forever, 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 forever. Boulevard.
It's the man, the king, the god of this shit, Nick fucking Gage. And I'm here to let you motherfuckers know that the Blvd Bullies versus the World is a podcast every Tuesday at 7 p.m. live with Larry, the motherfucking legend. And they got a motherfucking new mission and a statement. And they're telling me to tell everyone that they say, fuck everyone that always takes the low road and to their enemies die slow, motherfuckers. MDK all fucking day.
Oh, so Christ, may you burn in hell forever, 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 forever.
I'm unfrozen. It's totally fucking cool. I'm finally unfrozen from this horrible winter. Welcome to the program. January 23rd, 2024. I'm your host, PK, with the Blvd Bullies, and welcome to Blvd Bullies
shit.
versus
I didn't even
the
notice that.
World. And I am joined by my co-hosts, my cohorts, my fellow haters, my fellow scorched earthers. I'm not saying I'm a scorched earther. I'm just saying he's making a lot of sense. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, the man with the reservoir tip filled to the brim. Don't even touch it because it'll burst. The man with the tiny little mug, our resident merch guy, Bad
mug.
Take Bry, the one punch, well, merch guy.
Up, everybody.
Oh, finally some representation for me.
You're healed.
I am healed. I survived the pink eye. I'm just wearing these glasses because our future is so bright. This episode's going to be amazing. Secondly, and notwithstanding, the man who took 4 years of regular college.
4
years of master's degree college.
4
And then I think maybe 2 years of a residency.
2,
and
yeah.
2 more in the field, and then 2 more years in college.
4 more.
So that's like 10 fucking years in college. Ladies and
A
gentlemen,
decade of destruction.
all so that he can stop Akira from getting a staple in his head a little bit too deep in MLW. Ladies and gentlemen, the death match doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, sole proprietor and owner of Ringside Collectibles, Ringside
Relics.
Sean.
Ringside relics. Yep.
What's going on,
Oh,
guys?
did I say
Good to see
Ringside
you.
Collectibles?
It's okay.
Ring-
Yeah, you
Ringside
did.
Relics.
It's okay.
Fuck.
It's okay.
Shit.
It's okay.
Should we start
It's all
over?
right. No, it's fine.
Okay,
What?
fuck.
It's fine.
Shit. I'm
It's
frozen
okay.
again. I'm frozen again.
Are you?
Christ.
You have the Mrs. Doubtfire face right now.
That's He was saying ringside, Sean.
Yeah, constantly frozen.
Hey, oh, good.
Damn, Pat, what the fuck, bro? It's all good.
Defrosted Pat. We need to defrost Pat.
All right, hold on. I got an idea.
We have
But
to
before I
follow
do
up,
that, I'm just
Pat.
gonna go frozen intro for my man, my
Ice
father, my wrestling father. And this is a term I watched or I listened to the Jim Ross Royal Rumble 1994 podcast this week, and he said something about his wrestling father. And I said, you know what, Jim? I have a wrestling father, and that man is a former Showcase Showdown winner. He's a former boat owner. He's the captain of the ship. Public Enemy on Site #1, which I hope to one day dethrone you on, Larry. Ladies and gentlemen, my wrestling father, Larry the Legend.
Larry.
Larry.
So,
Thank
bro?
you, Pat, for that intro. I just said before we went on, what's happening. Because I'm on this shit. And everybody knows that anything that I do is legit. So thanks for joining us once again. Let's fucking talk about it.
Let's talk about it indeed. We have a great show this evening. We have a special guest. We weren't going to do guests, but we have a special guest. Oh, my God. I punched my own
We have a
microphone.
guest tonight?
I'm so excited. Yeah, Larry. Brian, take it away. You tell him everything. I'm going to mute myself and try to fix my camera.
You do that
Considering
shit. What?
just because it's a special occasion, XPW is going loco this
Okay,
weekend in
I know.
Houston, Texas. You are
I'm
going
going.
loco.
I'm
So
going.
this show, Blvd Bullies versus the World, is also going loco tonight with Haime Martinez, the owner and creator of Loco Wrestling. He will be joining us tonight.
Well, hot damn.
I love it. I love it.
Talking everything
a lot of the
XPW
times-
is going loco.
A lot of the times in my daily life, I get tagged in things and I just share them. I don't even look. So I saw a cartoon, but I didn't know Haime was going to be on this motherfucker tonight.
That's dope. Nice way to lead us into this Saturday, right?
Hell yeah, we're going loco. My first show in Houston. I've been to Texas 3 times. Once with ROH, Amarillo. Second time, No Holds Barred, San Antonio.
San
Now,
Antonio.
finally, I dropped down in Houston. And we're gonna have a problem.
Texas.
Yeah, we're gonna get the whole entire rundown from the man himself. He's gonna go over the card, gonna let us know the
Yeah.
vendors. There's gonna be vendors, all
I gotta
types
tell
of
you,
shit.
one of the things I think I mentioned last week is that I'm looking forward to announcing some of these names, like the Oklahoma Strangler.
Oklahoma Strangler and fucking Remedy,
Mhm.
Rider.
Lord.
Brick Savage. You know, and there's a lot of rumblings of like it being like lower name people and it being a house show, but it is the main event stars of XPW facing new blood that we have not yet seen. It's going to be faces that are
Now,
introduced
Brian,
to
real
us for the
quick,
first time.
You said house show.
House
Where's that coming from? And why is it being
This-
called a house show?
Well, if you don't go on to these forums where I am a admin and moderator on Deathmatch Elite, and Chad Mins likes to call the XPW shows. He refers to them as house shows because of the attendances.
Understood. Okay.
I see
The
what he's
attendances,
saying. because
and then also I
obviously,
guess the card that announced it's not like a WrestleMania card. It's just it's
well, I
it's
mean,
new people.
I mean,
It's no new characters.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's called XPW Goes Loco, which if you're not savvy with, the wrestling indies, sometimes one company invades another company and they kind of mix their blood. So I get where Chad is going with this, but this is not California. This is not King of the Death Match. This is not a staple show in the history of the chapters of XPW.
Hey.
This is a joint venture.
Before we get more into XPW for Loco and all types of other things in the wrestling, just based off what you guys were saying, I just want to ask a simple question. What the fuck is Chad Mins' problem? It's his deal.
What do you? I mean,
What does he
likes
do?
to, he promotes on Deathmatch Elite. He promotes a lot. He is active on the forum. He posts a lot. He posts GCW. He posts his own events that he runs. But he likes to stir pots. He likes to stir pots and talk shit.
I mean,
He's a
also,
shit talker.
Not unlike a guest of the Boulevard, not unlike a co-host of the Blvd Bullies that we all know and love.
I talk shit.
That's what I'm saying, Pat. He's very much, he's very much the father of Minnie in the Game, as I am. Dilf. You've heard of Dilf. Jimmy Controversy is also
What do you
one of his
think is
children.
more embarrassing? Being the father of Dilf or being the father of PK from the Blvd Bullies? Which wrestling father is more ashamed, do you think?
I know not much about Dilf, so I couldn't.
Dilf wrestles. He puts on shows.
I mean, I'm proud of you.
He's a promoter?
Pat.
I just sit
You
here.
like this.
I just sit here.
You
And,
make me just like, oh God, Pat, what are you doing? I'm very proud of you, but I also
it was a rhetorical question.
The whole thing is that I think Chad Mins likes to talk shit about XPW specifically because a lot of people on Deathmatch Elite are pro XPW.
He just likes to go against the grain.
Right. If
He's
you
like
talk
a Marilyn Manson of Deathmatch message board shit posters.
Yeah,
Now, Chad Mins was at one point.
Funny.
Chad Mins was at one point instrumental with No Holds Barred. Does he shit on No Holds Barred?
Yeah, 100%.
I heard that Chad Mins had never met a push broom that he doesn't love.
From what I've seen, Chad shits on everybody.
Well, I think that he specifically shits on. I think that he had a falling out with Rob. I think that Rob Black might owe Chad Mins some money.
Oh Jesus!
And there was a post recently that he said that Rob Black owes him some money. Money might be.
Who
owed.
doesn't know?
I don't know.
Money?
I don't know. I might be pontificating, like a bore, but
Well, that is neither here nor there.
Yo, let's talk about last week's show. There were so many messages and comments and all this type of hubbub about Larry coming within a hair of destroying
that was
his
last week.
studio.
Wow, that was last week.
Coming within a hair.
Week.
He was gonna do like the band from the movie Selena when they trashed the hotel room.
Dude, that was last week. Yeah.
So,
what did they say?
Well, there were just a lot of people saying that like
I can't look.
We haven't seen Larry so angry since he talked about Edith touching his bag.
Oh my God! Why are you rehashing that?
I'm just saying this is what the people are saying, Larry. This is fan mail.
Well, are these people entered into the giveaways? Can we
the
talk
giveaway.
About Larry's favorite part instead of talking
you
about?
want to talk about your favorite part? Okay, I was just saying that. Do we want to follow up on anything from last week before we get into these comments and giveaways?
I mean, I mean, no, fuck that.
No, definitely don't do that. Don't do that, Larry.
Good. A lot of the times it's good to talk about it. Pat, in particular, with that thing that you brought up and Sean, you politely probed with. You were the first one. You were the first one, Pat, when it in real time that was able to experience, what was going through my mind.
Know what, Larry? I don't even look at it as was able to experience. I look at it as, wow, how thankful am I that my own father trusts me so much to make a call to me. So I appreciated it, and I was there for you. And how many times have I called you while I was in the midst of a meltdown where I felt like I was on an island? And you know what? That was back when I drove around, I would leave work and drive 3 hours to whatever show to try to be a part of it, blah, blah, blah. And then I would call you 3 hours later, banging my steering wheel in some fucking, rest stop. The Walt
100%.
Whitman, fucking
100%.
Tony Soprano rest stop, like banging my steering wheel.
Exactly, bro.
Like,
say anything, blasting on the fucking
blasting
speakers.
some music, like so upset
bro.
that like I just wanted to
like next to crying, laughing, screaming, shitting, kissing, but everything just like
well, and the thing that
Sean, you've been on a Chinatown
and Larry, like I really, after I lifted that ban and I heard that news, I really wanted to fucking dump on and pile on, but you were so amped up that I figured, you know what, let's just move on, let's just get to Larry's favorite part of the show, but I have plenty.
Should we do it this week? You want to dump on this week?
No, because I don't think I do want to do it this week. I think I want to keep dumping this week.
All right, let's dump. I'm here to take a dump on the entire goddamn motherfucking industry.
I won't dump specifically, but it's just like, guys like us or whatever the fuck you want to say, like asshole sages, loudmouth sages. It's one thing to do a job. It's another thing to try to go above and beyond and fly right into the surface of the sun and be a part of things. And how many times have we both called each other, banging our steering wheel? Brian, what are you doing?
I'm waiting to talk because you're giving a story.
Go ahead. I just
why
I'm like, what the fuck?
Why are you interrupting the story? I wasn't even doing anything wrong.
Best part of the show. By the way,
interrupt the story.
Hey, don't worry about the story. The story sucks.
I got mine.
It wasn't even my fault.
You gotta finish the story.
We gotta finish this story. Is anybody else doing that?
Everyone is finishing the story right now. The Young Bucks have whole new characters to finish the story.
Yo, can I just tell you, before we get into the comments and the giveaways and all this stuff, the idea that this one guy had this great story and he was going to finish it, and his catchphrase became finish the story. Whoever in marketing was like, yo, how about this for the video game? Everybody's finishing the story. How about this for the Royal Rumble? How about this for next year's WrestleMania? Everybody's got a story to finish. Dude, it's
So
kind
smart,
of
the
brilliant.
marketing.
It's kind of fucking brilliant.
Well, is it kind of brilliant, Pat, or is it the influence of Nintendo?
Yeah.
Think
okay,
about how heavy Nintendo fucking Cody has always been with the Triforce on the boot and the fucking, finish it and be real big on that. Well, that's what you got to do with Legend of Zelda. You got to finish the story.
Finish the story.
Wow, he is a Nintendo character. He's like Captain Falcon.
You know what? Let's finish the story
That's
from
exactly what
last
he is.
week's
That's the next
giveaways.
Hold on. My favorite part. Favorite part.
So basically, the way it works, Brian, can you walk us through? You're the merch guy.
Yeah, so basically every
That
week
Brooklyn
we show
Monarch
you
ticket.
cool shit.
Drink tickets.
We show you cool shit, and then after the episode or during,
Should I
think
do
you can
this?
it during. You have to go. Oh,
Should this be a giveaway?
don't interrupt me, Larry.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm sorry.
explaining.
Sorry.
Put it down, Larry. The band
You
is back
fucking-
on. The band was back. By the way, the band was reissued. It was lifted, and then in light of new
Reinstated.
info, we reinstituted.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Brian.
Put it
In
down.
order to win the cool shit, you have to comment on the YouTube video, not in the live chat, but upon the actual video on YouTube. And then the following week, we will read the comments and then put your names into a Newport box, shake it up, and then draw a winner. And then this week's winner will win a John Wayne Murdoch 8x10 signed and a deflated rubber chicken, and also Larry's stuff. That is John Wayne Murdoch sticker and Monarch.
What it is. These are Brooklyn Monarch drinking food tickets and John Wayne Murdoch ICW No Holds Barred stick.
Larry,
You
I
might be able
want
to-
those
might be able
Brooklyn
to store-
Monarch drinking food tickets.
You have to be careful.
Well, then you
because
better comment.
you gotta come. But if you're gonna use them at the Monarch, you just have to make sure you're using the correct color.
He'll
The
go
night.
every night. He'll go every
I'll go every night until those drink tickets are depleted.
You just gotta make sure.
All right, let's read some
is
comments. You can't see me right now. There's been technical difficulties. I'm just a radio host, Casey Kasem, and I got my Newport box right here, and I got my pieces of paper right here. Urka commenting on my scarf from last week says, just bring it. Where if you had seen my video this week, I have the same scarf on. Tony Norman says, I agree, Brian. Chondo should have been barefoot. We're talking.
Facts.
That's in reference to what?
Oh,
the
did
cage
you
of
see
hell.
the picture? Did you see the picture of his feet, dude?
Well, what happened to his feet? I thought he wore shoes.
Dude, his nails. It looks like he has a problem with his nails. It looks like some of his toes don't have any.
Huh.
I don't know if it's from. It might be from wrestling with no shoes. To be honest with you, I don't
Sean,
know.
Sean,
We should
you're
have
the-
him on
you're the
this show. We
deathmatch
should have him on
doctor.
this show.
Sean, you're
Well,
the deathmatch doctor.
Brian-
Have you
Brian,
ever
I hate
seen?
to be the bearer of bad news, but it seems as if he has a bad case of foot fungus, to which he lost those nails.
I think you're assuming it's fungus, Sean.
He's
No,
the
that's what
deathmatch
happens.
doctor, Sean. Brian.
That's
He didn't
what
even
happened,
see the
I don't
Brian.
know
picture.
why you even looking at disgusting.
He posted it. He posted it. He posted it.
And
He
you
posted
zoomed
it.
in on his little foot, huh?
No, I didn't zoom in, dude. It's a picture of his 2 feet.
Yeah,
His
you see?
picture of his feet.
Where?
On
the idea-
That's
man.
actually.
No, I think it was his
It's
personal
on
Facebook.
Chando's
I'm not
OnlyFans.
looking at Chando's personal.
He doesn't have athlete
not- it
foot,
wasn't- it
he has
wasn't-
death match foot. Okay,
Yeah, it wasn't. It
Death
wasn't
match
even.
foot, Larry.
The post had nothing to do with the situation that his feet were in.
he has death
The
match
post
foot.
was
bro.
about something else, but his
Get
feet
tough
were
acting
in
to acting.
clear in clear need of
Boom.
assistance.
Tough acted to acted.
Tough acted to acted.
Hey,
We need to get
Axel-
Shondo on this show.
Axel
to ask-
Knows from last week's episode says New Felk City should be ashamed of themselves. Sorry you had to go through that, Larry. You're the best in the game. Also, how the hell do I join members only section? I missed half of last week's show because I couldn't figure it out. Keep killing it every week. You guys are the best.
Thanks,
Hey.
man.
Thank you. Who's that? Milk?
Axel
who's that?
Knows 90.
Axel Rose.
Thank you.
Axel
Thank you
knows.
for that comment.
No, Axel knows.
Horror, pain, gore, death says, don't fuck with Larry.
That is hardcore.
And then Jedi Joe, co-host of the flagship show every Thursday.
Flag shit show.
Right here on Blvd Bullies YouTube, Thursdays, 8 p.m. Blvd Bullies, Here Comes the Lame. Jedi Joe says,
Flagship Joe. Flagship Joe. We call
you
him.
ever hear of the show The Honeymooners? Shake my head. But then Brian rebuts and says, Patrick still hasn't seen Beverly Hills Cop or Trading Places. Anything is possible with this fuck.
It's true.
Which I take personally,
so-
Brian.
He
Joe wasn't
he
a
was
fan
making
of your
fun of me
honeymoon.
for asking you if you ever heard of honeymooners, but if it's not silly of me to ask that question when you haven't seen some movies that you haven't seen. Damn it.
John
Jackie
Richter.
Gleason.
I'm sorry, Sean. What'd you say?
No, I was just making fun of the honeymooners.
Fuck you.
No, I'm saying
What?
Jackie Gleason.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right,
that's fine.
Jackie Glazer.
Fuck you then.
John Richter says, thank you for another good show. So John Richter's in this bitch. Sam Meek says, love y'all boys. Keep up the good work. Thank you guys so much for your kind words and your comments. Brian, obviously you are disqualified from this drawing.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
putting everybody's name into this box. And
How
we
many?
are going to. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 names
Good.
going into this box.
Good. I'm the emperor. Good. Good. From Star Wars, the emperor from Star Wars.
And by the way, later on this
Very
evening, we
good.
have Jaime
I need a
Rodriguez.
hero!
Is that the name?
Bro, he's the best villain of all time.
Jaime Rodriguez?
Jaime
Ani
Rodriguez.
Martinez. Damn it.
Fuck!
Jaime Martinez.
Christ.
Martinez.
All right, here
Just
we go.
because he's Spanish, he has to be Rodriguez.
You can't see me, but I fucking
I
swear to
know
God,
it's
this is
xenophobic.
really happening. All right, and the winner of last week's giveaways, Brian, show last week's giveaways, please.
And Larry. And Larry.
And Larry, and
Shit,
Larry,
too.
and Larry. It's a double John Wayne Murdoch sticker, drink ticket, choked out chicken, deflated in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The winner is horror,
Triple.
pain, gore, doom.
Hardcore. Hardcore. Hardcore.
Is that like hardcore, the actual guy hardcore?
Horror, pain, gore,
No, it's horror. It's
death.
Horror, pain, core. I think this is the that's
Gore.
I think that's the horror, pain, gore. Right?
Death.
Pain without love.
I think that's
That's not
That's not hardcore. The horror, pain, gore productions. He puts out like Schlack's albums and shit.
Okay.
He puts
Oh,
out
my bad. Sorry,
music,
hardcore. I know
music,
Hardcore's a big fan.
music stuff. Well, he has to send his address. But make sure to send your
All
address
right, hit us up.
because
Hit us up on the
this-
thing.
Send
this
your
week's-
address because Jackie Gleason over here is gonna send you your stuff.
Right to the moon.
Ralph Cramden to the moon. Bang
Cramden.
zoom.
Bang
One of
zoom.
these days, Alice. One of these days.
Yo,
Yo,
so
let me ask you a question real quick, and we'll get off the honeymooners forever. Did you ever see the honeymooners with Cedric the Entertainer?
and motherfucking Mike Epps.
Yeah, did you
Mike
see it?
Epps was I've seen it. It's very
motherfucker Mike
funny.
Epps.
Did you like it?
No.
Yeah.
Larry
No.
said no.
I've never, no.
Dude, I liked it. I love honeymooners and anything that has to do with it. And I thought they did it very funny.
I think the best movie Cedric the Entertainer did was The Barbershop.
Barbershop is a legendary movie.
What about
It's
Barbershop
one of the
2?
greatest movies. You like Barbershop 2? Back in Business?
Some people
What about
like
Barbershop
that.
3?
Barbershop 2 is better. Barbershop
three
one
I
is
is
like both
fire.
straight to
barbershop and
DVD.
barbershop too.
Isn't there a beauty shop?
There's
There
a beauty.
is. There's a beauty shop with
Is
Queen
beauty
Latifah.
shop the third one?
Nah, I think there's only 2.
No.
First one's with Queen Latifah.
So there's a
Love
barbershop
Queen Latifah.
three,
Sean is
then
right.
it turns. All right. Turns
You
into
and
He's
Latifah.
absolutely right.
This week's
I don't know.
This week's giveaways are brought to us by Japan because Ryuichi Ito and Abdullah Kobayashi were announced for GCW. So,
Yo, hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna say one thing. I'm sorry. Just listen to me. CZW brought all these guys in back in 2011, 2012. That's like the shit has already been done. So I get it. But bitch, we already been there and done that and got the t-shirt and threw that shit away.
yeah, but you still want to. That's because you've seen it once doesn't mean that there was people
He's
there that
old. They're old.
they're old. Yeah,
Maybe this is their send off
CZW
for
had
the
it when they were
USA.
young.
Yeah,
I
but
said
that's-
it in the name of their 25th anniversary. I don't give a fuck, bro. I saw those announcements and I'm like, yeah. Ryu Itu fought Masada way back in 2300 Arena, bro.
it's facts.
What
But
are you doing?
I know what you're saying, but it's nice for the young
Still
people to
dope
be able
shit.
to
Could
see
make
the
a
old.
case.
He's
Yeah,
alive. He's
I
still
agree.
alive.
You could
Like
make
if
a
he's not,
case.
he's not dead.
You could make a case that it's for a
He can
new
still go sell
generation.
shit and
It's
make
you gotta think of
money.
it like this: like, how many more tours of the USA do these guys have? And this is the same thing we said
It would only be
when,
the second time he ever came.
yeah. But my point exactly. He's look how old are they getting now? How much
Abdullah
more matches are they
Kobayashi
gonna have out here?
come more than him.
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's the same effect as Halloween Rob Zombie versus Halloween.
That was actually
Like
it was good.
eventually, that Rob Zombie shit is going to eclipse and replace the grandfather of all that shit. And I see what these motherfuckers are doing. It's already been done, dude.
But we assume it's already been done. We don't know what's going to happen with them.
Well, it literally has been done. They're coming here to fucking perform.
Hey,
work, yeah,
what are the
to work
giveaways for
who?
this week again?
Brought to us by Japan. It's a signed fan.
What?
It's a sign. Well, you have to send us your address. Don't
Been
forget
there.
to send your address to us. It's signed by Hideyoshi Kamitani and also Daichi Hashimoto. Signed. Their little signatures are here.
Well,
It's a
personal
fan.
fan. Personal fan.
Just fan yourself. And he's giving you a thumbs up with his little smile and little beard.
This show is taking a very Danny DeMonto
This
twist.
guy's
How
pretending
dare
to-
you?
He's pretending to punch himself in the face.
How dare you, Larry?
I mean, like
Why
I
is
feel
that,
like I
Larry?
saw this on a live sale.
This
back when I fucking-
is your favorite part of the show.
Also,
What else you got?
another postcard from Seiazua. It's Matsunaga, Mr. Danger.
We're not selling this stuff. All you got to do is comment on this video.
Seiazua postcard. You can send it to somebody and write something really, really nice or really, really rude.
I agree with
choice-
Larry.
choice-
Announcement didn't excite me at all. We're just going through the prizes and giveaways.
And
that we
I
do every
think the
week.
My
coolest part of
favorite
this
part
whole
of the show.
the coolest part of the whole giveaway, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon on VHS.
I'm commenting just to get that because I have a VHS player right here. You know I do.
Well, you know,
I'm commenting just to get
dual
that.
tape, double tape.
I feel like I just watched the preview for it, like on the Matrix VHS.
because Ryuji
Coming
Ito
soon to
and Abdullah
VHS and
Kobayashi
DVD.
coming to GCW is pretty exciting.
Well, I thought that the giveaways were going to be Ryu Itu.
I don't have I have a few DVDs with him on it, but that's the only Ryuji Ito merch.
Now I know Mr.
I have a shirt, I have a
Danger, that
shirt, I
band.
have a
Who are
shirt,
those
yeah.
guys?
I'm not leaving a
These
comment over
guys?
this stuff.
They're from Strong. I'm not sure.
It's
I
a
got
fan.
I got
It's a
this.
fan.
It's a fan. It's a fan.
It's a
In
hand
Japan,
fan.
they use fans.
It's so
These are
dope.
big in
I want
these
that.
are
And
big
where
in
did you
Japan.
acquire that, Brian? Where
I
did you get
definitely
that?
got this from an ICW mystery merch box.
He's regifting it. He's regifting it.
He's
What
a
the fuck am I gonna
regifter.
do, dude? What the fuck
fine.
am I
You're a
gonna do?
regifter.
Am a fucking giver, dude.
You're a
I'm a
regifter.
giver. I'm a mensch.
Re-giver.
It makes two of us.
This is called. It's called a giveaway. It's not even a. It's not even.
The
we're not-
re-giveaway.
Are you the giver?
I spent money on this stuff, guys. I'm giving this
Oh,
stuff
now I
away.
feel bad. Now you
I
guys
didn't
make
get
me
it for
feel bad.
free. I'm just saying.
Ryan, are you the giver?
The giver. That was
Larry,
a
what's
serious
going on
fuck-
with you? Are you excited to go to Houston?
Written by Lois Lowry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever
I
been
don't
there?
remember
Have
what
you
it's
been
about.
to Houston, Texas before?
Never even been through the town. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to our guest tonight, Jaime. I'm gonna hear
Martinez.
What he has for right now.
Jaime Martinez. That's exactly what I was about to say, Brian.
I'll tell you one thing. A fun part about going around the country is sometimes when you're in certain towns, getting a chance to see certain people that are from the Lone Star State. So I think of names like Brian Keith. I don't know exactly where he is in Texas. I think of ACH.
It's a large state.
It's a large state, but you never know. And
You never
the wrestling shows sometimes bring people out just to be like, this person is going to be in town. I'll drive to Memphis and hang out with Prince Nana in the parking lot of a fucking Marriott. You know what I mean?
No.
So just the fact that I'm getting a chance to go to Texas, and I know a few people from the town of Texas, who knows, will pop up. So I'm looking forward to that. Maybe no one will pop up. Looking forward to that. But yeah, it's I like dropping down little legendary drops all over the globe, or at least the nation, the places that I've been. Toronto, LA.
Well,
Speaking of
tonight
LA,
we have tonight we have the creator
Guys?
and the originator and the promoter of Loco Wrestling from Houston, Texas, Jaime Martinez.
Mm-hmm. What else is going on in the world? A lot.
A lot is happening.
Run it down, Sean.
Well, this morning everybody woke up to The Rock now owning some stock.
He was in a
in
turtleneck.
TKO.
He was in an evil man's turtleneck. Did you see this?
Yeah, Lex Luthor like.
Oh my God, dude. I don't
And then
know.
the next thing we saw was Monday Night Raw will now be moving to Netflix streaming services on January 2025.
Wow.
Hold
Yeah,
on one
so
second.
quite-
Hold on
quite
one
the morning.
goddamn second here.
Hello, Jaime.
Jaime! Hold on. We got him.
Never mind that shit. Here
Fuck
comes
that
Jaime.
shit. He's just loading. He's just loading in. He's connecting to audio. Oh, I feel like we hear him. Feel like we might have him. Nope, not yet.
It says connecting. It says connecting at the
Not
bottom
yet,
of his
not yet.
screen.
All right, Brian, you take over, Brian.
Yeah, so we're just
Poquito.
Jaime might be the earliest
I'm
guest
just gonna
that
try to
has
say
ever
all
arrived.
Spanglish.
Jaime, did you click the button that says connect to audio?
We
There
might
should
be
be
waiting
something-
for him. We might be waiting for him to click the connection button. Oh, touch it. Feel like it
Do
might
you
be.
really wanna touch it? Do you really wanna fuck with me tonight? Sean, I know you know that banger.
That again?
Monifa. Monifa.
Okay.
Do you
Am I- is
really
Jaime
wanna
happening?
touch it?
Jaime's trying to figure it out.
He's
Jaime's
just figuring it out. We're getting it.
Says connecting to audio.
Okay.
Oh, we
Oh,
see it.
okay. Okay.
Okay, am I on?
Oh, we got you.
Hey,
we
there
got
you
you.
go.
We got you.
Jaime. Wait, I'm gonna do this for Jaime.
Hey.
You say you're
My
gonna do
shit's
what,
gonna be
Brian?
lagging real bad.
Hold on. All right.
Brian.
Tranquilo.
Brian, what's happening?
All right,
Yo.
what's going on? Oh, we got him. I think we got him.
Hello. Yo.
Hello.
Hear us?
Can you hear us?
I can hear y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yep.
can hear you.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Well, the video is gonna be lagging a little bit.
Nah, you're good, man. We hear you perfect.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. For sure. Okay, good. What's up, guys? Yo, Larry, Brian, the guy with the dangerous K. I don't know your name.
Ringside
sorry.
Sean, baby. How you doing?
Ringside Sean. What's up, dude? And the host.
Hey, how are you? Patrick, Blvd Bullies. Nice to meet you.
What's up, dude?
We got you. We got you. We got you. You're here. You're live with all of us. Welcome to Blvd Bullies versus the World. Thank you for taking the time out. Brian, I would assume, has now hid his identity because he wants to ask horrible questions, so I'm just going to throw it right to Brian. Go for it. I mean, quote unquote, Brian.
So, ask me questions.
Brian, you're muted.
He might have been-
Can you hear me now?
Oh, we got
Yes.
him. We got him.
All right, we're back. Welcome, Jaime. Welcome, Jaime. Well, we just want to know the complete and entire rundown of what's going to be going down this weekend in Houston, Texas, when XPW goes fucking loco.
Hell yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready to hang out with Larry the Legend, smoke a lot of.
yeah.
I'm ready to hang out with what's his name, Andy Lawler. Go drink some beers with that
Andy
guy.
Lawler.
And shout out to the guys from Deathmatch Elite. They're gonna be pulling up too. Super excited to meet the people that I talk on the internet with. So now I meet them in real life. So it's really cool.
Will Tony Norman be in the building?
I'm not sure. I think I know Andy Lawler is definitely flying in. I know that Johnny Phillips is going to be there. I know that I think Jeff Anderson is going to be there.
Whoa!
I'm pretty sure. I know Andy Lawler and Johnny Phillips are going to be sitting front row fucking going bonkers.
So it seems like Deathmatch Elite is really going loco.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, man. I'm
I
getting
hear
a
that.
lot of positive reviews on the show. A lot of the locaholics are walking up to the show. They're ready. Some
Oh,
the
Locaholics. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Locaholics.
Yeah. And they're ready for the show, man. It's just like we've done collabs with different companies in the past, and they're just excited about this one because it's a little bit different because usually we don't get those characters very often. You know, we don't get a shellac. We don't get a MAGA Butcher very often. We don't get a Jasmine Sinclair and Cat Martini and Rob Black coming to Houston all the time. So it's something special, guys.
Yeah, I'm very so. And there's also there's mentions of free beer. There's going to be beer, food, and weed. Is this correct
Confirm,
information?
Confirm or deny?
No, this is 100% confirmed. Free beer by Southern Star Brewery. Shout out to Southern Star Brewery out of Conroe, Texas. They're gonna supply all the fucking.
This guy's a genius.
So
Pat, you coming?
Oh yeah, CUM.
Yeah, and then we have TDC 420. They'll be supplying all the gas. They'll have everything you need: free rolls, sacks, wax, pins, edibles.
What?
They'll have the whole layout for you guys.
Are you throwing a birthday
And,
party or is this a show?
Fucking loco.
Guys, I don't want y'all to like leave the show. There's gonna be food outside. Little Reggie's Tacos gonna be outside. Dude, there's gonna be a michelada guy. So if you want to like
What?
dress up your beer, man, you can. That's how local we get.
Can all right, so for the fans out there who don't know much about local wrestling, can you like break it down for us? Give us, what should the not normal fan know about local wrestling?
What do they don't know about us? It's like we started during like the pandemic. We've as far as if you a little short story of it, but we've done collabs with GCW. We've done Circle Six. And dude, we've brung a lot of stars in Houston. You know, we've done Mickey Knuckles versus Sadika, Hair versus Mask. So that's really, really cool. So and what else? We've brung Rhino, we've brung Mim Muertes, Dragon Bane, uh, Ninja Mac came out of Loco, Dante Leone, um, Chris Carter, Lowrider, and you already know Sadika. She done all her crazy shit over here. So, it's just a little bit of everything. If you don't know, you can watch us on Title Match Wrestling. That's our exclusive home, and YouTube. So, if you
Can
don't
I just
know,
say? Can I just say? The local wrestling arena is like one of the most signature backdrops to a lot of the social media shares that I've noticed. It really kind of almost gives like the old NWA TV arena, like a feel where it's like, when you see that place, the type of stuff that's going to come out of it. So I hope that's where XPW is going loco, from that signature local wrestling venue. That's where we're going to be, right?
yes, you're gonna be at the Houston Premier Arena. Man, there's been so many stars to grace that arena, and just to have y'all guys, that's really, really cool. This is my second Dark Side of the Ring episode at the Houston Premier Arena. First
Wow.
one was Nick Gage, and now XPW, and it's really, really cool. So Loco's a vibe more than anything else. It's more of a party it's a party with a wrestling show, so.
Yeah. Kind of like that show that we'll never mention again on this show. Hey, can I
Well,
ask
back
you,
maybe
when
the
Sadaka
original
fought,
idea when they had the right people. Yeah, maybe.
yeah, when Sadaka fought Gage, was that the time that like, I guess I saw the footage and like Gage was having a hard time, like like I don't want to say keep it up with her, but like she kind of was like just
He
doing
had
what
a
she
stroke.
wanted.
Yeah, that was the first that was GCW versus Loco, the first Fight Club, and yeah, that was Sadika versus Nick, dude. Like, oh my
She did
God,
what she
Sadika
wanted.
was in there like a fucking. Dog, she's ready to show out, man. She was ready to show out. Hey, come on, Larry. You already know how Sadika is.
I know,
She's
I know. And wait,
that's a wild ass
the
bitch,
relationship
dog.
was
Like,
over after that, right? GCW never came back, right? Are y'all done?
no, they came back, but they never did like a Sadika match. Like all the matches with
Yeah,
Sadika with
they went
everybody else,
to-
they were real, real short after
yeah.
that.
I
I think the
specifically
SE
remember
match was like
Danny
8 minutes.
D'Amato showing us. Danny D'Amato showing all of us ICW management guys, like, yo, look at when Sadaka fought Gage. Oh, she's just doing what she wants. Like, yeah.
It was crazy. It was crazy. She was throwing light tubes into the crowd, fucking not giving a fuck. She broke
We
like
love
10
her. I
chairs.
love her.
And I love her for that, dude. Like,
Love her.
Yeah.
Fucking loco. She's fucking loco.
Yeah. She is the best.
For
She's
Loco.
the
you should have
best
seen that match
thing.
with her and Mickey.
Her and Mickey?
Her and Mickey at Loco Hair versus Mask. I need to go check that one out. That one's on YouTube. And that
I
was
definitely want to see that. I definitely want to see that. Did you do that
Yeah.
before?
If anybody
D'Amato
out there,
did
drop
her
it
and
in the
Mickey
chat.
Woods?
Drop it in the
Was that
chat. Drop it
before?
in the comments right now.
it was before that. It was before that.
So you did Sadaka Mickey before No Holds Barred?
No. They did it the first time. We did it the second time. And I think they did it in Michigan after that.
We
And
did
then
it in Michigan. The first time that they fought for No Holds Barred, it was in Michigan, in Fenton. But did Sadaka and Mickey fight Hair versus Mask before that? Do you know?
You know what? I couldn't tell you as far as the timeline, but I'm sure it was in that.
Anyone
Like,
in the chat? Anyone in the chat that knows?
Drop
I
it.
want to know
Drop all the
which company
knowledge.
did it first.
Do the research for us.
I have a question for you, Haime. What would you say to the people that are saying that this XPW is going loco show is just a house show and that the card isn't as stacked as it should be? Like, tell us about this new blood that we're going to be seeing face these XPW fucking stars.
guys, I think it's silliness that they're calling this a house show. When XPW comes down, they're gonna eat those words, guys. The fans of Houston, they're fucking crazy. They're fucking wild guys. So don't underestimate the locaholics, dude. And they're gonna make you wish you were there. This is what's gonna happen after the show. They're gonna like, dude, I wish I was there. You know what I mean? They're gonna
It's my
see us
kind of
all
crowd.
have fun, all hang out, and have a good time. shut that bitch down, dude. That's what.
You're getting me hype. You're getting me hype.
And it
Haime.
is, of course,
You're getting
free
me hype.
beer for anybody who brings a disparaging sign against Bad Take Bry.
Yeah, bring
like it.
bring signs. It's the
This
event's
guy.
BYOB. It's BYOB, so if you want to bring bottles, you can. So
And there's free beer, so you could just
Bring
go
your own
fucking
bad
loco.
take.
Is there any match in particular you're pumped to see?
as far as like Brick Savage and Maga Butcher, that thing is gonna fucking shut it down, dog. Like I think everybody's sleeping on that Judge Joe Dredd and Lowrider match, and also Little Poppy versus Tarzan. Yeah, for that one right there, a lot of people are sleeping because the first one happened at Loco, and he cut Poppy's arm, and dude, the fans left like shocked, like it was like quiet because they ain't never seen that before. So they left like, what the fuck just happened? And I wrapped him, and he went to the hospital, and it was fucking crazy, dude. And they were like, what the fuck happened? I had like a whole bunch of messages the next day, and they were like, what happened to Little Poppy? Fuck Tarzan. You know, that type of shit, dude. They went the next day to Lucha's because he was booked there just to fucking curse him out. So that's how fucking rabid they are. So they're ready. So they're
Fucking
excited
stoked.
for these matchups.
I want to backtrack on one thing you said
Tarzan is
earlier.
known for doing damage.
So I wanted to backtrack real quick on what you said earlier. You said local wrestling was started during the pandemic. What was your inspiration on getting something started during a certain time in the world where everything is shut down, locked down, nobody could really do much? What was really the motive behind that?
I was selling vintage like WWF shirts, like WCW, NWO, and I had like a
Nice.
lot.
You should see what I got here.
I had a lot of money just selling that stuff, buying and reselling. And we were bored, and me and Pedro were like, we're friends, and we're like real good friends, and we were training at the premiere when like there was nothing in there but just a ring, no chairs, no nothing. And we were like, let's fucking throw a show.
Mhm.
And we started throwing shows, and then he was married to Sadika. We built pretty much
I
just
know
to keep
him.
ourselves busy,
I know
keep Sadika
Pedro.
busy.
I know Pedro, and if he's married to Sadaka, I know him. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So he's a real close. He's the booker of local wrestling, and yeah, he was. Let's do wrestling shows, and we started, and 4 years later, we're still here, and we're kicking it.
So this is a hustle that started from the ground up, just honestly off the backs of retro t-shirts, really, and just flipping.
Yeah, pretty much.
nigga,
We
you
all
can do
put our
it
money
too.
together, and pretty much started. We bought banners and all this other shit, and shirts and shit like that, and booked some talent. And our first show was $5 every seat, and now
$5 wrestling.
and then our front rows are now like 60, and when we drop tickets, we sell a lot of tickets. So it's really, really cool to see that. It's just growth. It's just growth.
That's
And
fuck, dude.
yeah, we just announced March 23rd for Local Wrestling Presents Vidi Vici,
Okay.
Akira versus Pagano. So, you know, that's just one of the matches that we bring to the table at Local Wrestling. So
Yeah, it's gonna
bangers
be
now-
legendary
that.
shit. That's a fucking
Now is
banger.
local wrestling looking to venture out to the East Coast over here?
I've done a show. I've done a show in Colorado. Like that's the farthest I've ventured. And you know, I smoke a lot of weed. I had some like-minded individuals down in Colorado. We did a little versus down there, IWC Legacy, and we packed the house. We had like 300 people there, and we got high, and it was cool. So you know,
Well, I really hope this fucking XPW is going loco. We see some of these fucking loco guys and maybe even yourself at a fucking Jersey show after
Yeah.
this fucking Houston show.
I've been to the East Coast before. I went to the Hammerstein Ballroom show. I want to go see my boy Ninja Mac and Dante kill it at Hammerstein Ballroom.
That was 2 years ago today.
Yeah,
Shit.
I want to go.
I had
I
COVID.
wanna go. I know, man. It was
I
a
was so
crazy,
upset.
but it was a cool show, man. It was good to see my boys shine over there. Stackhouse came out of Loco, so seeing all those guys at Hammerstein was beautiful to see, man. So it was a very proud moment.
Dope, man.
So
Fucking
Yeah.
facts. Fucking
Yeah,
facts.
man. But
There was another, but besides that, Vinny Vidi Vici, there was another thing that you sent me. Is there anything else that you have coming up for Loco Wrestling that you can talk about?
March the 22nd, Local Wrestling presents No Ring, No Masters. We're doing 2 shows, March the 22nd, March the 23rd. The first show is gonna be No Ring. I haven't announced, but Dante, I got Dante on that show, Dimitri, Lowrider, Chris Nasty out of California. I got Stackhouse.
We know Chris Nasty.
Oh yeah, he's gonna make his Texas debut. Man, dude, he's gonna hit Texas that weekend. He's gonna debut for some of the best promotions in Texas.
You want to know why I like
So-
Chris Nasty? Because if you choose a name or you get a name like Mike Awesome or Larry Legend or Chris Nasty,
Yeah.
well then you better like be whatever your
Yeah,
name
live up to that
is.
name. Yeah,
You
live
bet
up to
you
that.
and you know, Chris Nasty is nasty, bro. He's nasty. I met him
Yeah,
in
that's pretty
CCW, Crimson Crown, and yeah, he chose a good name, or whoever gave him that name, they picked it right.
For sure. I like Chris. He comes highly recommended from Kid Bandit and the Unicorns. So I took out those recommendations and
Yeah, he's
we're
good.
bringing
You'll
them
see.
on down. So
You'll see. Yeah, he's good.
yeah,
Do you think that?
I figured out who I'm gonna put in there.
You go.
Now go ahead, man.
Jaime, do you think that Judge Joe Dredd is going to beat Lowrider in 10 minutes or less?
I don't
What a
think
question,
so.
Brian.
I don't think so. Who knows? But like we'll see January 27th. Lowrider told me, he says, nah, I ain't going out like that. It's gonna be fucking bloody. It's gonna be a war.
It's going to be a light
you've seen
to
the
prison,
promos.
light to prison death match.
Yeah, man.
Light
It's gonna
to
be
prison.
fucking crazy. The last death match Lowrider was in, he was in Mexico with Sadika doing a light 2 match. So he was prepping up real good. So it was pretty good. So it's gonna be,
you think that Judge Joe Dredd is not going to beat Lowrider in 10 minutes or less?
nah, no.
Judge Joe
No
Dredd
No
might
chance.
be,
No chance.
one of the greatest
Even with the
guests
dyke,
we've ever
even with the
had
dyke,
on the show.
even with the goddamn dyke.
Jeez.
Yeah, man. Fucking. You know what's crazy is that. You know what's so crazy is that. Oh my god, y'all something else.
Bro, you wild, bro. I love you.
Going loco.
Goddamn night.
Loco, baby.
We're going loco.
Love you to come. StreamXPW.com. Come with me on the stream.
See you,
Hi.
Jaime
right.
Martinez. I'm very excited.
Jaime, I have to ask you, how are your barricades?
How strong are they?
How strong are they?
We don't have barricades.
Oh,
we don't
geez.
have
Oh,
barricades.
Maga's
Butcher's gonna
gonna
be
be
very
done.
upset.
Yeah, Maga's gonna
Oh, but he's
lose.
not wrestling.
Rich Savage is gonna fuck him up with no bear.
oh no.
Oh my god! If somebody asked, I reached out to a couple people for like one of those barricade things. So we'll see.
You know what? If Maga doesn't have the barricades, he'll Terry Funk it and just use the chairs.
Yep.
He'll just say every chair,
Yeah.
every
Tail
fucking chair
wielding
for the all the
maniac.
I have no
actors.
doubt that it'll be
Yeah.
a spectacle.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
kind of upset I'm not going to be there for this.
Same.
We've had riot. I've started a riot at Loco one time. Brian
You started.
Keith, I think Brian Keith started it with the Remedy. They didn't get the ending that they didn't want, and man, dude, there was like 100 beers, 100 full beers
100
flying at
beers.
fucking Brian Keith. And
Full
No
Jerry.
beers.
way.
That's when you know they're tight. If it's full beer, you know they're fucking pissed.
Hey,
Yes,
we never
they
said
ran to
Judge
the
was an
backstage.
awful worker. I don't think anybody said that. Did anybody? We didn't say the Judge was an awful worker. We just said he was the best interview to ever be on this show.
Yeah, didn't he
I
just
loved
recently turn into a guardian angel?
He's a
Who's
youth
I'm
pastor.
proud to be- Oh, wait, hold on. Stop the presses. Stop everything here. We're going to get a super chat question from
From
I
who?
Got Character. It says he should put on a Loco show in West Virginia since VOW and IWAEC are gone. There's no deathmatch companies anymore.
Whoa! You hear this, Jaime?
I
You hear
know.
that?
Are you hearing this? This is a super
Okay.
chat.
Slide in my DMs. Let's do something.
Just do
West Virginia.
something.
Seems like
Maybe
West
it's Rob
Virginia
Black.
is in
Maybe-
need of
maybe-
some death.
Maybe if things go well with this first, maybe we We go to them hills.
But of course, the Boulevard Bullies facilitate.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
You're
man.
the
I get
referee.
We make things
Yeah.
happen. We materialize.
You got some ring announcers. You got some referees here. We are ready to work whenever possible. We're ready
Not
to take
only
over
that-
any city, any state, any
Not
place, because
only
we
that-
are the Boulevard Bullies.
Not only that, MAGA Butcher many years ago, I myself announced him
Maga.
from goddamn West Virginia. From goddamn West Virginia. You know, we need to go back. Look at him. Look at that motherfucker.
Look at that chin.
Look at
Say
that.
Oz-
Chin of
say-
a president.
say Ozawa,
Chin of
say
a
Oz- This is not
president.
being given away. This is not a giveaway. Say Ozawa sent this to me.
Oh, that's a giveaway?
No, this is not a giveaway.
Oh,
This
so
was
that's a
given-
giveaway?
This was given to me. This was a giveaway to me. This was a
Sean
giveaway
hears
to
what he
me.
wants.
God damn it.
All right, final questions in the chat, or final questions for the lads, for our man Haime.
Jaime, are you
I'm kind of getting
still-
hyped up for Four Loco. I'm thinking about those golden Four Locos and those delicious original recipes, and kind of gives me the same vibe.
I mean, I'm getting fucking shit faced.
At the same time.
At the same
I
exact
mean,
gonna
time.
have a
you
great time.
said free beers. Put a
Yes.
keg next to me, a keg next to Ron Nemi, our headsets, and we're blasting off, motherfuckers.
Do you guys really
Houston,
need
we
a
got
keg
problem.
each? Couldn't the commentary table just have one keg for both
No,
of
one
you?
for me, one for Ron. That's in
It's
there
just
for the
two.
rider.
You gotta have two kegs. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just one. Hook it in. B.
I got a keg once at Loco and nobody really touched it. Nobody really even like put a dent in it. So
They didn't know that it was there.
they knew there was there. There was a fucking thing with big cups and they were like, all right. But they killed like maybe a quarter of it. That's
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you need
I
us
just
there
get
to
calves.
finish it.
Chase in the chat is right. Says I'll agree with you,
What
dude.
Chase
They're
talking
gonna
about?
give
Ron,
you
Ron
free
doesn't
figure.
stand a chance, dude.
There's a
PTK.
keg?
No, just Ron doesn't stand
Ron
a chance.
is a
In
keg.
general. Just in general, they said Ron's gonna get trashed again.
There's a keg with legs.
Ron gets trashed. He's
No,
gonna
I'll
go
say
fucking
shit.
loco. We're all gonna go fucking loco, and it's gonna be a great fucking time. And
Jaime,
you gotta
real
be
quick.
there.
You
Or
said you
get the
sell
stream
wrestling
seat.
shirts,
Guys,
right?
guys, come on. One at a time.
Jesus Christ.
What was their most highest selling wrestling T-shirt?
it was probably the Royal Rumble with Sean and Sid. The
97?
Alamo Dome one. I sold it.
97?
I sold
Yeah.
it to some guy in the UK for it was $600.
Simon's Vintage.
It was vintage. It was true vintage, but the thing is, it was the size. It was a double XL.
Woo! That's
Bro, I
dope.
was gonna guess. I was
So,
gonna guess 7. I was gonna guess
vintage,
7.
In vintage,
Are you still into it? Or do you still
yeah,
have
it
any
was 6.
pieces?
I got it. I just got a couple. I just got a couple stuff. I just got a lot of Deftone stuff. I got a couple East of the stuff. I like pretty much just sold. So
Okay.
I got my RVD. I got a Mike Awesome shirt. I got a couple Sabu shirts, stuff like that. You know.
Personal grails.
So that's
My-
just grills. You know, I got a fucking an OG IWA Mid South shirt. I got an
Ooh.
OG ZCW shirt too, and just got a lot of stuff from like the early mid 2000s stuff like that too. So, but a lot of like obscure indie stuff.
Nice.
So, yeah,
Nice.
because that's what I collect back in the day too. Like when I was collecting vintage, it was like I was a fan. Like I watched Larry the Legend on VHS, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how much
Why
I've
are
been.
you
Like,
making me so old?
Who said VHS?
VHS, motherfucker.
Speaking of
I'm
VHS,
so
you can get
old.
this
I'm
Crouching
sorry,
Tiger,
y'all.
Hidden
Speaking of
Dragon.
VHS.
I'm so old. Okay, yes, I did.
Good, man.
I started in times when my shit was on VHS.
Speaking of VHS,
Yeah. Well, my final question is, can we be expecting to see Sadika anytime soon?
I know that's the most asked question they asked me. As far as like what Sadik is concerned, we're currently trying to get all that, the visa stuff worked out. I know everybody wants to see the bangers. Everybody wants to see Sadika versus Lou Dark, Sadika
She's
versus
fucking crazy.
Rita. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of bangers out there that Sadika versus everybody. The world, dude. Like, I honestly I can't even tell you when she's gonna come back, but I'm hoping by the summertime. I'll let everybody know because I already know I already got the perfect person to put her in there with. So it's gonna be
Well,
soon.
you guys are selling Sadika merch, right? You guys are selling Sadika shirts.
Oh yeah, I'm like, of course, Lowrider. He brings me stuff over there, and people buy her gear and her mask and stuff like that. So if you want anything Sadika, let me know. Just go through me. I can get you masks, ring worn stuff. You want T-shirts? You want like a video message from her? I can get you hooked up like that too. So
Fuck yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
yeah. So, but I appreciate y'all guys for letting me on the show. January 27th.
Thank you, Haime.
XPW Goes Loco, guys. Man, we're gonna have the characters of XPW come down with Loco. Dude, we're gonna have a fun time. Go buy the fucking tickets. Go buy the paper fucking view.
Right now. Right now.
You're gonna see me and Larry the Legend smoke a ton of fucking weed,
Ton of
dog.
weed.
All in your face, dog. We're fucking shining. We're fucking
Yes, bro.
shining hard.
Yes.
I'm sorry to think it. Wait, this ain't a fucking house show, guys. We're gonna make you eat those fucking words. It's gonna be one of the sickest shows, most talked about shit.
Yes.
Deathmatch.
I'm the
It's
fucking
gonna be
host.
like talking mad
God
shit.
damn it.
We're gonna make y'all eat our words. So appreciate it. So
Fuck yeah, Jaime.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Jaime.
Thank
and
you,
we're gonna
Jaime.
let y'all know if it ain't Loco.
Yeah, as long as
It was
you
a
know
pleasure.
you're.
I appreciate it, guys. Y'all,
We appreciate
Hey,
you. Thank
appreciate
you for coming
you.
on, brother.
Appreciate you.
See you Saturday.
Hey.
Probably
peace
see
out,
you
guys.
Friday.
God bless you and
for sure, guys.
God bless for
All right,
Loco.
later. You gotta
God
hang
bless
up.
him.
You gotta
You
hang
hang
up.
up.
You gotta hang up.
You hang
Don't worry,
up.
don't worry. Everyone has a problem.
No, you
Everyone
hang
has
up.
the
up.
same. Everyone
No,
has the same
you
problem.
hang
Yeah,
up.
no. Wait,
Take your
hold
time.
on.
Take your time. It's all good. Just
There
we
press
go.
the screen.
That was
There you
pretty
go.
quick. That was pretty quick.
You know,
Very nice.
All right, that was-
Very nice.
yeah, I mean, that was amazing. That was a great guest. I just hope for his sake that he knows to know his role when Larry Legend walks in the building, because, I mean.
Oh, Brian, pleasure to have you back. Where'd you go?
Hey, Brian.
How you doing? I'm back.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Am I muted?
no, you good.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
he'll know his role when I walk through the fucking door. Everybody does.
it's goddamn right, as long as he fucking knows.
Well, this
I'm
Saturday
fucking
will be an
sexy.
event. It
I'm
seems
sexy
to
as
be there
shit.
with.
Like, oh, this bitch is dressed to the impressed. All the bitches is wet. Larry.
Larry, do you have like an outfit preview or like something you've
No clue. No idea. Come on, Pat. What are we? We're Sagittarius. We frolic. We fucking whatever. I know I'm gonna wear my uncle's fucking Stetson. My uncle who passed away right
Is that a
before.
smoking jacket?
Huh?
Is that a smoking jacket? What's a
No,
Stetson?
his Stetson.
Oh, it's a hat. It's a hat.
Yeah,
The player's hat.
The
Goddamn
Stetson.
cowboy hat.
They're very expensive.
Yes,
They're very
yes, yes.
expensive, Brian. Well, my uncle had two. He had two. Kept them in the box, with the thing
Yep.
where
Yep.
you set them down like Wyatt Earp. So I'll
Yep.
wear one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Probably a bolo tie. Pat, whenever I go down south, I like to break out the bolo
If
tie.
you go down to
Grease that
Houston,
motherfucker up.
Texas,
Tombstone
Tie that
Larry.
bitch up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll go wherever the weather takes us.
well, you know what? You're just on. I'm playing checkers. You're playing chess. Thinking about that bolo tie, of course.
Well, Pat, think about it. Come on, Pat. I've done Chattanooga. I've done Nashville. I've done San Antonio, Amarillo. I've done them all. I've done all them down south shits. I've even done Birmingham, Alabama. I'll swag it up.
Last time you were in the South, you were.
Me and
didn't you have?
me and
You had a
Jasmine
fucking.
St. Clair look good together.
Birmingham,
Make us look like the cover of
Alabama.
a porno.
What was the kind of hat that you wore during the IWA show?
That is IW. What?
Huh?
That was a trapper.
The Carnage.
It was
The Carnage
trapper.
Cup.
Carnage Cup.
Trapper hat.
Carnage Cup.
Trapper hat. Right.
Trapper
And you
hat.
wore
That's that
overalls. You
that
wore
Daniel
overalls. You
Boone.
wore the overalls. That was a good
The
one.
Daniel Boone.
The
That
Boone,
Daniel
right.
Boone.
You are a man of many looks.
Yeah, and
You're kind of like
Very
Tom
important. Fashion is
Cruise.
very important.
Tom Cruise Mission
if
Impossible.
you're gonna go by Legend, if you're gonna go by Nasty, if you're gonna go by Murdoch, bitch, you better slaughter a motherfucker. You heard me?
Facts.
Facts.
Speaking of Murdoch, what's the update on him? Is it still a work, or is he still mad at Danny? Like, what's the deal
No,
with that?
he has. He's apparently he's wrestling the Japanese wrestler at Ruthless Pro. I can't remember the name of the wrestler,
Right.
but he's also just wrestled GCW at a show that I would say looked like a goddamn house show because there was barely anybody there.
Huh.
And the Hoodfoot also wrestled. Got tossed around by Jonathan Bishop.
Member of the Onsider faction.
Happens.
Oh wait, hold on. We're getting incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
This was Ohio.
Incoming transmission.
10 flights canceled. Was that Brian? The Chicago show?
Incoming transmission here.
What is it? What is it?
I think it's one of Larry's friends, Casey Brown.
Hey, that's my brother. God
It's your
damn it.
brother.
Sorry.
Before you turn off the lights, let's get one thing understood.
Just
Is
understand.
that Rick Rude?
I don't know. It's just so cryptic to me.
Sean, you know that song. Like that bitch who was like, before you turn off the lights, let's get one thing understood.
Who the hell
If
is
you
that?
plan to make love to me, you got to do it good.
It was 36.
Because I'm a hell of a woman.
The name of
it takes a hell of a man. So
Does
don't
Casey
you
Brown
dare
sing this
turn
song
off
too?
Those lights unless this you understand.
Understand.
Don't stop now.
Song, yeah, I know you know that fucking shit. That like boys in the hood era. Before you turn off the light.
Throw your clothes on the floor.
Yes, bro. Yes.
I'm gonna
We'll
take my
Isley brother.
clothes off too.
Yes, bro. That era, bro. I'm like fucking like. I'll make love to you. You
Let
want
me me to.
I'll hold you tight, baby. Hold me the night. Oh, that's Casey just wanted me to. He wanted me to do that shit. He wanted me to do the fucking before you turn off.
Sounds romantic.
Girl,
It was very
I've been waiting
1980s romantic.
Sounds sexy.
Well, the event that I was talking about was 36 Desert Eagles, and it was Columbus, Ohio, the night after Chicago. It wasn't
Right
the
after.
Chicago show.
Excuse me?
It wasn't.
Excuse me?
It was in
Excuse me?
Ohio. It was in Ohio.
Wait.
I couldn't
The
make
show
it
was
on my
called what?
own.
The show is
36,
called what?
36
Because the
birds.
show was
I
in
call it
Ohio.
36 Desert Eagles. I call it 36 Desert Eagles because the name of
36
the show
Deadly
was 36
Fists.
birds.
36 Eagles.
name
What
of
was the show called?
36
Desert
birds.
Eagles.
I call it 36 Desert Eagles.
It's my dick in a box.
Huh.
My dick in a box.
It was in Columbus, Ohio. And Hoodfoot wrestled Joshua Bishop.
Hey there.
Leo Rush wrestled Myron Reed.
Hey girl.
You don't like that one, Larry? That was a pretty good one.
And it was low attendance.
Tell us
Low
what happened.
attendance, yeah.
And tell us what happened to
The
Hoodfoot.
main, the
Tell
main
us what
Cole
happened to
Roderick,
Hoodfoot, Brian.
Cole Roderick wrestled.
Restaurant.
Wrestle.
He wrestled. Shut up,
Ruffled?
Sean. He
He
wrestled the
ruffled
guy.
Hello.
Who comes out with the Cthulhu mask? Who comes out with the Cthulhu mask? Does anyone remember his name?
John
Gresham?
Gresham.
Gresham.
Gresham?
Cole Roderick wrestled John Gresham.
Jonathan Gresham. John Gresham.
That
Gord
was the main event.
Gresham.
I saw no coverage of this show besides Myron and Leo. I knew
Because it was a
Myron
house
and
show.
Leo
Because it was a house show.
I knew Myron and Leo wrestled. I didn't know where. I didn't know for whom.
House show 36 Desert Eagles.
That's not the
But you're
fucking
just
name
calling
of the
it that.
show.
I
It's
think
not
it
like
was. I
36
think it
Birds.
was the name.
36 birds. It was called
Was
36
Gage on the
birds.
show? Was Gage
No.
on the show?
Negative. Joey Janela wrestled a midget.
Microman. You fuck.
Yes.
Yo, did
So
you
this
see
was
the
a-
thing?
this
Did
was
you
a-
Microman
did you-
is
This,
what?
this was one of these. This was
A lucha.
Yo,
just a-
did you
He
see?
won. Microman beat him too. I mean,
but
Joey
did
Janela beat him.
the night before was Chicago. The night before
Yes.
was Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so they did a loop. They did a loop.
Larry, do you want to
It
talk?
looked-
Do you want to take a second and talk about? I mean, We got we got the guests out of the way. We got a lot of show left. You got to...
You're early. He was the earliest.
Larry, do you want to take a
Anyone's
second
ever
and talk about
premature
Lamar
comer.
Jackson?
Yeah, I love Lamar.
I love Lamar.
Yo, okay, look.
What?
You guys know I don't like that
Foosball?
I don't like-
But that's why
I don't
I
like-
like
I don't
having
like, I don't like that. I don't like.
we've been talking
like
about it lately because I know you don't like it, but I know that you're in the know and you're in the vibe now. You're in the Lamar Jackson vibe.
All I'm gonna say, all I'm gonna say, is the second that I heard Odell Beckham Jr. was joining the Ravens, I went, That's
Tim
all,
Allen.
bro. And
You a
can
fan of
ask
OBJ?
Anybody who knows me, I don't talk about the Ravens. I don't care about the Ravens. When I heard that Odell Beckham Jr. signed with the Ravens, I was like,
'Cause
And
he's
go
hot.
figure. And go figure. Now bitches is in the motherfucking playoffs.
AFC Championship
So
game.
yeah, I'm very excited.
Yo, so
I liked when
okay,
What?
no, keep going, Larry. Tell me.
I
more.
liked when Odell came up to Lamar when he was doing his interview with Miss Lisa, and he put the top 10 like necklace around him. Because that's very Odell. You know what I'm saying? That's very like, oh yeah, the quarterback's talking. Hey y'all, yeah. I love him." Like it's very like on the nose, like. But that's Odell, and I knew that that's the energy.
This was
that
all a
Baltimore
big
needs.
old trick to tease the viewers from tonight to tune into the flagship show
You
Thursdays
Shiesty.
at
outta
8
here.
p.m. where
I
we
just
talk
think you
about
guys
real
so-
sports,
You
gotta
where we
make sure
talk
guys
about
so mad.
You're acting
amazing
enjoyable
wrestling.
You're twirling your mustache.
That's
right now.
why I decided to let you know
I
that if
enjoy
you
the
want to hear
flagship
more
show.
about
I love it
real
too.
sports,
I love it too. I don't like that GMO. I don't like.
I like
watching you
talking
play
shit.
the game
I
on
enjoy
Twitch.
being in
I
the
don't
chat.
like that.
And talking shit about
Thursdays,
sports as you
8
talk about
p.m., the flagship show of the Blvd Bullies channel. Here comes the lame. And speaking of lame, I'm still completely frozen and invisible.
Yes, you are.
Weird. You broadcast weekly multiple times.
Have you been frozen on Here Comes the Lame?
He's doing new
Oh, yeah.
stuff. He's doing
Big
new
time.
stuff, so
Big
he's all
time.
screwed up in this game here.
I don't remember you being frozen.
You know what? How
on
about this?
Here
How
Comes
about
the
a
Lame. I
little?
remember you
How about a little?
disappearing.
How about a little
I remember you
behind the
disappearing.
scenes? How about a little behind
I
the
remember
scenes
you
interview?
disappearing.
Brian, I showed you a small glimpse of the footage that we have from our XPW jaunt and adventure. Tell the people what they are looking forward to.
O'Brien gets a look.
Oh,
You were
well,
late, Larry.
If you come,
If you're late,
come
you don't
early.
get to see.
You get to see shared
What?
screen early.
If you're
Sean,
late, you
Sean
don't get
even,
to see.
Sean even got
I
to
saw it. I saw it.
Late.
Late.
What
No,
is-
you were actually. I'm
Late.
sorry.
What,
no.
what is
Well, it-
call time?
I'm going to say
What's
two
call-
things.
what's call
I'm going to
time?
say two things about this footage.
Oh,
We're not going
Jesus.
to talk about call times.
No,
But
call
in the
time.
footage, in the footage, Larry comments upon his lateness.
Brian.
All I saw in this footage was Larry commenting on his lateness and me having several belly laughs with tears of laughter. Tears
There
of laughter.
is raw footage. Now, nobody will know if this makes it into the final video or not.
Mm.
But there is raw footage of Larry walking up to us in the alley and saying, just point blank, commenting on his lateness. There is
didn't
that
say
footage.
anything.
Yes, there is 100%. And Larry, you do a laugh so evil to end,
Menacing. Very
like,
menacing.
just to try to end the whole thing. Like,
It's the
yeah,
best shit I've
we
ever
got some
seen.
good. You know, it is.
Yeah, I
Everyone's
wasn't
gonna
late-
love it.
I wasn't late to that show.
No, you were right on time.
You were right on time.
Oh wait, hold on. Stop the presses. We are getting a $4.99 super chat. 3 purple
$4.99.
hearts
Three
from
purple hearts.
Katie. No, it's the
That's
other guy.
Casey's wife.
Katie Dazzy or something. I don't know.
See, we get money. Larry, bring money.
$4.99. Go Ravens.
Go Ravens.
Ravens are the last thing
Ravens.
standing in between us
you-
and a Taylor
how you do
Swift
that
Super
shit?
Bowl.
How you do that shit them kids do? Holy shit they be doing, yo. Your kid can probably do it. Jimmy can do that shit.
Yeah, Jimmy be getting crazy.
Jimmy
on the court.
definitely fucks it up, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I know you do that shit. I'm too old. I'm like on VHS.
Speaking of VHS,
Crouching Tiger.
Crouching
hidden
Tiger,
Ginsburg.
hidden Ginsburg. Exactly, Sean.
Yeah, have you ever ran on a branch of a tree?
Learn from that movie.
Well, watch that movie.
Have you ever seen Crouching Tiger, Hidden Ginsburg in Dolby THX? No, neither have I.
Well, we're gonna find out right now. That's my
Whoa.
worry. We're gonna find out right. I like doing board, but shut everybody down and just be like, "Well, we're gonna find out right now."
All right, listen. I don't want to step on the toes. I don't want to step on the toes of the flagship show Thursdays every 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the show.
Giveaways. Thank you, Bri.
But I want to go around the table and just give a
Wait,
brief...
Larry, wait. Sorry.
Come on,
What was
Brian,
that?
get with it. You know what time it is.
I want to give.
You
I
want
want
us
to give
to
a
talk
brief.
about the ball. He wants us to talk about the sports ball and talk about football,
The
right?
sports ball.
No, not me.
Are
I
the
was-
Dolphins still in this thing, or are they done?
The Dolphins
done.
are done, Larry.
No,
Are the Dolphins still in it?
the Dolphins are out.
They're
Yeah, they're
way
out.
out. The Chiefs beat
Dolphins
them like
got kidnapped
38
like
to
in Ace
7.
Ventura.
No, they needed
Yeah.
Don Shula. They needed Marino.
Oh, that's like 25 years ago, Larry.
I
Who
know,
is
that makes
Einhorn?
Wrestling way more lit than football because like
Nah,
Ric
they're
Flair
calling
can
this
get up
guy.
now and
They're
chop
calling
bombs.
this. They're calling this guy from Buffalo Einhorn, dude.
All right,
They're
come on, Brian.
they're
Come
calling
on.
they're calling this guy from Buffalo Finkel.
Finkel and Einhorn. Finkel and Einhorn.
Anyway, I forget what I was gonna say, but anyway.
You frame Captain Winky.
Yo, let's talk about this Royal Rumble. Sean, who do you think's gonna win the Royal Rumble?
I don't know, man. That's a very tough question. It's a good question. It's a cool question because the landscape of the WWE has changed tremendously today. Following what happened, where they went the stock exchange, and at 9:00 the stocks
The
went
Rock.
on, and The Rock is now there. Following that, he went down to the South Street Seaport, where he was joined by Stephen A. Smith and I think by Shannon Sharp.
The Illuminati.
And one of the questions that this guy had asked him,
Stops up.
he goes, "Let me just ask you the question. Are we going to see The Rock and Roman Reigns?" And his answer was, with all due respect to every other match that I've had at WrestleMania, and for the love of the business, because I've been in this business for years and I love this business, if Roman Reigns and I were to square off at WrestleMania, it would be the biggest WrestleMania ever, including the men and women who they currently have on the roster, which I can't deny it. It will be, and it most certainly will be. The only question is, when will it happen? Will it happen this year in Philly, or are we seeing a build up to next year when they're in Minnesota? We don't know. And there's a lot of time between now and then, and this Sunday is where the road kicks off to WrestleMania.
No.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm all stressed out about it.
Why? You don't have Netflix?
Because I think Roman definitely needs to win the 4-way at Royal Rumble. He needs to win this shit. Like, he needs to fucking win this shit. And he needs to go on to face Cody. I mean, that's to me what I want to see happen. Where does The Rock fit in? And you saw his tweet?
Yeah.
He posted a picture of him at the New York Stock Exchange with his Lex Luger fucking Christian from AEW fucking getup. And he was like, "Oh, my father started cooking, or my grandfather started cooking. My fucking father built the table, and my father's brother set the table, and now I am the head of the table." That's literally was his tweet. That was his TKO tweet. Brian, go ahead. What do you have to say?
Why couldn't they have a beef before Mania even happens? Why couldn't they
They
have a
kind of
thing?
did. Like, he's just kind of back around.
This is like ultimate.
I'm saying
like,
in between Rumble and Mania, couldn't they have a match?
Well, there's the
to, like, have
Australia.
for the
There's
belt.
the
No.
Australia.
The belt? No,
You
you're
have to
saying
think about it like this too. What they're doing outside of it, although it is very real, it is also very much part of the storyline that we fans dig into Monday night and Friday night to continue watching every week. Although they did something that was very real by appointing The Rock as a member of the board, this is very much planting their feet with the storyline of having him wrestle. So it's like there's no say as to it's going to happen now. It will happen, but when will it happen is the real question. Yeah, Cody Rhodes was trying to finish his damn story. Poor guy. He just got pushed to the side how many times?
Poor guy.
Then
Now
you
it's
got the
just
returning
now
CM
it's just
Punk.
like it was his
A bunch of
story,
stuff.
and now it's just like a Happy Meal, like the
Rock
finish the
story.
story, just a finish the story Happy Meal where you could collect. Hold on.
Boy himself.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! I thought this guy was mad at me.
No, why would I got something. So I'm sitting over here. I'm at band practice for a call paramedic show we got coming up for New Jersey Death Fest. So I'm hitting here. I'm actually on the toilet taking a shit right now.
Nice.
Sitting on the toilet.
A release.
Well, yeah,
Expanding your asshole. You're expanding your asshole on the Boulevard
Right.
Bullies.
It's where you think, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking to myself while I'm here at band practice, I'm thinking I got the best idea ever. It's pretty much my idea. I'm thinking on March 4th at the Eat the Turnbuckle final bloodbath battle royal, I'm thinking of having a one-on-one no-ring death match of legends. I'm thinking Low Life Louie and Madman Pondo at the show. What do you guys think?
What?
I think that you might be a genius.
That's
Schlack.
never been done before.
Really? Is that what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we
Schlack.
drop it right now. My idea.
Holy shit.
Are you sure it
Schlack.
was your?
Hey, I
It's
like
happening.
the idea.
I like
It's happening.
it. It's a
I
good
say
idea.
it's
It's a good
I like
idea.
the idea.
It's a good idea.
All right, thanks. I appreciate that, guy. All right, I'm going to go with the toilet paper, and I'm going to wipe my ass. But I wanted to drop that. With April 4th.
April
Thursday,
4th.
Birthday. My day of birth.
His day of birth.
Martin
April
Luther King
4th.
died. Shot.
WrestleMania weekend. Eat the Turnbuckles. Battle Royal Bloodbath.
Holy
The
fuck.
finale. We're going to have
Oh my!
a no-ring Legends death match, one-on-one.
First time.
Madman Pondo.
First
First
time
time ever.
First time ever.
First time ever. Madman Pondo versus Low Life Louie. What do you
That
guys think?
is such.
So this
a
is
good
confirmed here
idea.
live tonight.
You're hearing it here tonight. You can drop it online as soon as I'm done taking the shit.
As
One-on-one.
long as you want.
First
Schlack.
time ever.
First time ever.
Madman Pondo. And guess what? I'm
What?
even feeling extra nice because I'm shitting right now. I say it's sponsored by the Boulevard Bullies, that match.
Wow.
Fuck out of
Wow.
here.
Yes.
Even though it was
What do
your
you guys
idea.
think? It was my idea, but the Boulevard Bullies will sponsor it.
Holy fuck.
There.
First
We're there.
time ever.
The Jews
First
thank you, Schlack.
No problem.
Puerto
No
Ricans
problem.
love you.
I can't
Take
even
it easy,
talk.
fellas.
Thank you, Schlack.
Goodbye, Schlack.
Take as
Hey,
long
you-
as you need. Take as long as you need to
Hey,
exit
just
the
you know,
show.
just flush your
I mean,
own
listen,
phone down the
You just-
toilet.
you just-
That's
you
fine.
just
we
take
got it.
it.
We got it.
Here we
Got
go.
it? There we go.
Yo,
What the
can
fuck?
I just say how noteworthy of a thing, all from the Boulevard Bullies versus the world, how noteworthy of a way to kick off 2024 with us.
Yo, I'm
So-
gonna tell you guys
Wait,
something.
wait,
else.
hold on. We're kicking off WrestleMania weekend in Philly with Eat the Turnbuckle.
I'm gonna
My
tell
birthday.
you this.
4-4.
We
4-4.
have 1000%
2024.
the green light to start the afternoon of the Eat the Turnbuckle final show with, yes, exactly what we've always dreamed of, a live podcast in the early afternoon.
This is Schlack's idea. This is literally Schlack's idea. Pat is
Okay,
reiterating
okay.
Schlack's
No, but
idea.
yo, Larry, don't tell me he didn't say that. I kayfabed you. I knew this 3 days ago.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I knew this 3 days ago. I kept a secret.
Why?
Was this the
What?
secret?
That?
Was this the secret? Was this the secret?
This was
Patrick?
the secret.
Was
No, it
this
was
the
not.
surprise?
This was the secret.
You're working us. You're working us, Patrick.
So you knew he was going to come on.
We are starting the afternoon on April 4th with a live podcast. We're going to show up with our crew. We're going to show up with our people.
He's doing the
Schlack
thing where he's
asked
making it
me, he asked me one thing and one thing only. He said, yo, just don't fucking bother me. And I said, yo, don't even worry. I said, don't even worry. We are there.
He said, I don't want to hear
All
from
I
you
need,
anymore.
all we need,
Get out of my face.
all we
Let me
need is a
find out
crew.
first.
All we need is a gang, as a fam, is the green light. And we got the green light for the early afternoon pod. You know, Schlack had to run. He was pooping.
He was pooping at band practice.
But there will be that Eat the Turnbuckle final show, and there will
I
be
can't believe it.
1,000% Madman Pondo versus Low Life Louie for the first time fucking ever at that show.
When we're doing it.
We're doing it.
So
Everything
No,
that
they
we
told me
spoke
we
about.
gotta-
Manifest
Whoever did it
shit,
didn't tell me.
motherfuckers.
Y'all know what I said
That's all
when
I'm
I
gonna
came
say.
on this at
Bald
6:55
Steve.
to be like,
Maybe
"Are we
Bald
going live?"
Steve will arrive. We got
Benny
Jedi
Goose.
Joe is going to be in the house. We got,
A
you know,
no ring match at Underground Arts Philly.
a no ring match in the rubble of the 20-man bloodbath. The final
common
two,
shit in
the
Bishop.
final two bosses of
Gut
the
punch.
entire scene are going to unveil and reveal themselves upon the final note of Eat the Turnbuckle's final show. The two
I have to
men
break up the-
who were on our pod who said that they had never had this match, but they wanted to do this match. That match is going to happen upon the final note of the final song of the final show.
And we're bringing it to everybody.
That's right. That's right.
Hey,
That's,
guess
that's
what?
the announcement. That's the surprise, bitch.
wow. So
Yes,
we
bitch. Yeah, bitch.
we're Philly bound.
Yeah.
We were
We're
already
Philly
Philly
bound.
bound.
We were already
All
Philly
right.
bound.
I'm gonna
and you
break.
know
I'll
what?
break some more news. I already fucking got hotel.
Brian,
I'm ready to go.
you already disclosed your hotel
know
last
that,
episode.
Brian,
Brian?
you guys,
Told us
let's
last
go.
episode.
I got a hotel for the wrestlers that we are providing for the people as well.
Well, wait. What
Wow.
about me? I need a
people?
hotel.
What people? A party?
Now you're worried. Now you're worried, are you?
I am worried now.
I don't know
Well,
what
listen,
you're talking
I don't know
about.
what other higher
I
note
don't
we're
know
gonna
what
end the
you're
show on.
talking about. A hotel
Everybody
for the
relax.
people.
Jewberg's got it under control.
It's gonna be a whiz without death
Buddy,
match.
buddy, yeah, buddy,
Well,
buddy, yeah.
I guess if you want to see the Bullies WrestleMania weekend in Philly, you got to make your way down to Philly. Make
That's
your way
right.
over to the Eat the
Everybody come
Turnbuckle.
see us, bitch. It is
Get
our
yourself
year.
a damn ticket for the show.
We're the shit.
You make sure you get there early, and you see these boys.
My
You
birthday,
see
goddammit.
these faces.
I was
we're
damn
doing it
sure
live. We're
See a
figuring
death
out.
match.
We are currently figuring out and still planning, but 100% locked into a live Q&A pod panel thing of all different types of
I have
fucking.
no idea.
Larry, are you kidding me?
What?
You have no idea.
Hey guys, real quick, William
no,
Regal's
I
back
was
on
kidding, what?
WTV.
What'd you
Good.
do?
Good,
All right.
good shot.
What'd you
We
do?
love the Regal stretch.
I like the Regal stretch.
We love War Games.
Woo games, and we also love Eat the Turnbuckle.
Did you see who else was announced for it?
I saw Tank is announced. I see MAGA Butcher's announced. I know Judge Joe Dredd is announced. I know
Is
Schlack is
Eric
going to be
Dillinger
there.
announced?
Eric Dillinger just was announced.
Lucky
Lucky
13,
13.
right?
Lucky 13
Masada.
was
It's
just
Clint,
announced.
It's Clint Margera. No, Clint.
Clint Margera? Was Clint Margera? Now you're making me. I'm gonna go check. I can't spit false facts here.
We shared correct names though.
course.
Yo,
It's gonna be a
John
hell
Richter.
of a
John
weekend.
Richter, if I could stay with you, that would be great. I'll
JJ Escobar. You got fucking Shane Mercer. You got. I don't see Clint Margera. I see Tank. I see Eric Dillinger. MAGA Butcher.
I can't believe Schlack
Ro-
came on our show. and
MAGA
said that
Butcher.
shit.
Promoted as the Necro Butcher for this show. Just
promoted
saying.
as the
Final
Necro.
show.
And also the bands that are playing, it's
This guy.
Fang, Anti-Scene,
This guy.
Ground.
That's dope.
This guy. Keep him nearby.
Well, listen. The
It's gonna be a
important thing
legendary
is
fucking night, damn it.
the important thing is that right here on this show, through all of our interviews, we interviewed Lowlife Louie. We interviewed Madman Pondo. And we used our journalistic skills and our fucking brains to realize that those two had never wrestled before. And now, WrestleMania 40 weekend in Philadelphia, we are going to, after Eat the Turnbuckle plays the last note of their last song of their last show, put on, for the first time ever, Madman Pondo versus Lowlife Louie.
It's going on
And
after?
Fans bring the dildos.
We'll figure
Is
it
it
out.
going on after?
We'll figure it out.
What do you mean
We'll
we'll
figure
figure
it
it out? It's literally the thing that Schlack just came on here saying.
Yeah, fans bring
While
the
he
dildos.
was taking a shit.
Shat.
Oh, what? So the
Yeah.
shit that he was
I
taking,
think I
to me,
shot
that
myself.
solidifies it.
It was sound all right. I didn't even know who she squirts.
See, and I thought the Schlack was mad at me.
He looks like Mr.
So you were
Frank.
lying.
Crazy.
You were lying the whole time.
You're crazy, bro.
Now I never know when to trust you.
What?
I had to immediately. I've been dying to try to tell you guys this whole time.
Thursday? What? Philly?
So
What?
stoked, dude. Very excited.
Bad Take's birthday.
We
What?
manifest shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Underground Arts Philly.
What?
Who
I'm
do you
most of
think,
all excited to celebrate Brian's birthday out there. That's gonna be dope.
who do you think
34,
should be the
baby.
referee like for this? Like I don't
I
think
was gonna ask you. I'm asking you if you should break out your little
Pat
fucking
You should break out your stuff,
legendary
Pat.
referee
I was
outfit.
saying I don't think I should be. I think we should like hire somebody. I think we should hire somebody.
Boy, Pat.
You
Attaboy.
gotta
wanna
hire
get?
somebody.
Who do you
Jesus
wanna hire?
Christ.
I think we should hire Pink Shoes
Oh,
for free.
Pink shoes.
You
The
know,
the XPW referee.
ref from XPW with the pink vans.
Michael,
No.
Mr. Burns.
No.
Excellent.
I'm upset that you don't want to do it.
Why don't you want to do it, Pat?
well, I didn't not want to do it until you guys all laughed at me, thinking that I brought that up just because I wanted to do it, which I didn't. I didn't. I was thinking about a legitimate referee.
I was setting you
I
up.
think it's ridiculous if
public.
anybody, if Blvd Bullies is presenting a no-ring death
You're
match,
right,
the only
you're
person, it's got to be the one and only.
There's
no
only
ring
one
death match.
person. There's only one person
There's only one Pat.
who could keep
One
us safe.
Pat.
And Larry is already going to be in the building commentating
With Ron Nemi.
with Ron
With
Nemi. You're gonna have a
Ron
live.
Nemi.
We're gonna have Brian and Sean in the house. Like so,
What?
basically.
Amanda will be in tow.
Okay, yeah, that's
She comes.
Amanda will be in tow.
okay.
Amanda comes
that's
and
a
she
little-
comes in
With
tow.
us. She's
In
not gonna be
tow, I mean.
She's in a fucking ship.
It's a little
Oh, shit.
in tow.
Here comes that shit's big blue.
In tow.
But basically,
That's
here's
right.
the deal. Here's the deal. If you need something to do on Thursday that is cooler than everything else, all you have to do is hang out with us every single week on Tuesday until now. And then
And then
Yeah, until now and then, stay with us.
you stay with us. And then on WrestleMania weekend, we're all going to hang out together on Thursday,
Shit.
bright and early.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
You know what's really, what really sucks? I was Amanda wanted to go to Effie's big gay brunch, but now that's never happening.
Why? Because we're running directly against them now?
Well, no, because we're partying on my birthday 4/4, and the brunch is on 4/5 at fucking 11 a.m.
Oh, you
Well,
could
fucking
do
break
yeah,
it
we're
right
gonna-
like a real
Either
G.
we're gonna stay up all night and go.
I
or
think
we're
we
just
should
gonna-
probably stay up all night and go.
the brunch.
Yeah.
Is there a brunch though? Is
Yeah,
there food, or
chicken
is
and
it-
waffles.
No, dude, it's not a brunch. It's just,
No, it's just the
during
name of the
brunch
event.
hours.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
he's fucking-
BYOB.
fucking giving false information out here.
BYO brunch.
But we're gonna be out there the whole weekend. We're gonna see people that don't want to see us, and it's
We're
gonna be
not
we are going to
fucking
see
going to
so
that
many
shit,
people that
bro.
don't want to see us.
No, we're
it's
not,
gonna be
bro.
the best shit ever.
We will
We're
be
gonna be like this.
fucking passed out at the time of the brunch.
That's what I'm
Ain't
saying.
nobody
That's
going
all
to
I'm
that
saying.
shit,
That's going to be
bro.
when we're going to sleep. Yeah, that's where
Fuck, bro. Like,
we're going to be going to sleep at
well, let's
11
go
a.m.
there.
Yeah.
That's what I will say the best part of the whole fucking 36 Desert Eagles was the contract signing between Effie and Mance Warner. I love
Nice.
Mance.
You know, we got
That's
some
what
messages. I got some Blvd Bullies messages privately.
About-
Read them.
That said, it's just one. It's just
Read
one.
'em.
I mean, come on.
There's just one that says, this Mance run is hurting my feelings. He's too hard. He's too slow. He's hurting me. He's hurting me. Everything he's saying is hurting my feelings.
That's good.
I was like, yeah, that's what I said to the person. I was like, yo, that's good, dude. This is like Angry Mance is dope Mance. Like, I fuck with Mance heavily right now.
Dude, it's really good.
I
It's
mean,
good
even
shit.
though
This
he,
is
why
the
does he have to sniff at the end of every one of those promos?
Sniffing is very evil. It's a very evil thing to do.
Yeah, but like, why does he? It's like the guy told him, hey, give me like one good line and then go and sniff. So then, like,
It's like
so
Joe
it's like,
Davola.
right. So like 2 weeks ago, he was saying like, yo, you thought your heroes were your heroes, but Mance Warner something.
You thought your
It's
heroes
like,
were your
okay.
heroes.
So he did the sniff, and it's like, okay, dude, that's like badass. Like he sniffed. He's like dope. You know, he's like some dope. Oh, he's on some dope evil sniffing shit. And then like the next three, he does like the last sentence, ... sniffs it up. I don't know, though.
Is it as bad as the Darby Allin like inhale? Is it the bad as the Darby Allin inhale when he inhales after every lot?
No, I
sentence?
guess it's not as bad in the fact that it's not so much like a wild gazelle in the night. You know, like whereas like the Darby Allin thing's just like a but like the Mance thing, it was like, I don't know. It's like, like, hey, for some of them, cut out the sniff.
He's badass, dude, and he
Oh,
looks
he
like
is
the,
so
and he's in like
badass.
the best shape. He looks like the best shape he's looked in a long time. Doesn't look chubby. He looks like jacked.
It's because he found
What's
love.
his hair like?
Growing in
Glam.
more than ever because he found love. His receding hairline has literally come back, dude. His shit's down to his fucking eyebrows now because he found love.
Speaking of Steph DeLander, did you hear Steph DeLander is still with Matt Cardona? Is that still a thing happening?
Yeah. Yes.
Did you see the death match they had in NWA?
No.
And
It was
with,
EC3 and Matt
We
Cardona.
talked about this. We didn't see it, Brian. You brought it up.
Did we talk
You
about it
brought
on the
up
show? Oh Jesus!
Yo,
Christ.
I don't care about this. Can we just
Sorry.
mention once again
that wasn't nice.
that Schlack came
Was he
on the
good,
show?
Brian?
Can we just say that
Pretty good.
Schlack just came on the show and fucking confirmed that the match that we fucking decided should happen through our investigative journalistic fucking, vibes. Integrity. We said, hey, Low Life Louie, ever fight Pondo? No. Hey, Pondo, ever fight Low Life Louie? No. Hey, we want to do that. And guess what? Hey, Schlack comes through. Boom. On the biggest night. Yo, and we're not talking about some show that's like a wrestling show that's going to
No, it's
draw
not.
like 100 people. We're talking about fucking Ringworm.
Eat the fucking turnbuckle.
Eat the fucking
The
turnbuckle.
final time, the
Bang.
final show, the final
Fang.
bloodbath, anti-scene. Ground.
Larry
That's the show.
Larry Legend.
that
Boulevard
Larry
Bullies.
Legend. Yeah,
Ron
and,
Neame.
and that's the show. The Ron Neame show.
Yo,
The show where he finally reveals himself as the BTK killer.
He's like, I got news for you.
As our special guest ring announcer for the one and only time of Madman Pondo versus The Life Louie, Ron Neely will announce himself and admit that he is the BTK killer.
Ron, they got great green rooms at this place. We're gonna have a shower.
If our bullies are gonna be in those green rooms,
We're gonna have a shower.
it's gonna be my birthday. It's gonna be a whole problem.
Because I've been everywhere.
It is now going. The green rooms are all going to be a massive problem because of what Schlack said right here on this show.
Very excited to cause problems.
I'm getting there early.
Yeah,
Brian will be there with a Crouching Tiger video.
No, me and Schlack.
I'm
Schlack
getting
will
there
put us in the
early just to
basement.
take a shower.
I like that talk. I like early talk.
All right, let's
I'm
go
gonna
around the
hit a
room and
ball,
let's put some money on
take a
this
shower.
show. Let's put some money
I
on the
might hit
Royal
a ball
Rumble.
in the shower.
Well, we already did. I've put $10 upon this flagship Joe Royal Rumble battle that we're going to be having.
Oh, the raffle. Sean or Larry, did you put money on this Royal Rumble raffle battle?
Nah.
I only play games that I can
They're
win.
not
Pat.
fans. You're not real
I
fans.
only
not
play
real
games
fans.
that I can win.
Everyone has a
win
chance
that.
to win. You can win if
I
you put
can't
your
win
money in.
that. I don't like the odds.
All right, so Sean,
Fucking
if
the
you...
Price is Right, I knew I was going to win.
Sean,
Oh,
gun
oh,
to
no.
your head, Sean. Gun to your head.
Mm-hmm.
Full Al-Qaeda. Who wins the Royal Rumble?
For the women, I'm going with Bailey. For the men, I am going with Damian Priest.
Wow, Royal Rumble winner and Senior Money in the Bank. Oh.
Yeah, I see like Cody and Punk going over at the same time and giving each other like the Luger Brett look.
Oh, and then they just fight.
Yeah.
Brian, Royal Rumble winner.
I think it has to be Cody. I think Cody's going to be one of he'll be the third person to
The
be
fourth person. I think it was Randy,
2 in a
Stone Cold, and Shawn Michaels.
So he'll be the fourth person
To
win
win
2 years
twice.
in a row. To
Hogan.
win twice.
Oh,
He's
twice in a
going
row,
to
yeah.
go to WrestleMania and complete his goddamn story.
Wow. Wow. I wish that.
He's
for,
on the cover, and he's on the cover. I mean, he can't. He's gonna.
I wish
on
that
the
for
cover.
America. What about women's,
It's
Brian?
The American dream. What did you say? The women's?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be Becky.
You think Becky's going? Becky's, I think, she's fighting for the belt.
Larry, who do you
No,
think's going to win the...
Becky's in the Royal Rumble. Then they were talking about it on Raw. Yesterday. She did a promo with Rhea Ripley. She said,
Oh, that's right. Yes.
She's gonna win the Royal Rumble, and then Rhea Ripley said she wants Becky to win so they can fucking have a match at WrestleMania.
All
What do you
right,
think, Larry?
Larry, men's and women's Royal Rumble winner. Give us your best prediction from your 21 years experience and your Showcase Showdown winning experience.
Yeah.
The money is CM Punk. I don't give a fuck about a story or a catchphrase. The money is CM Punk. However we get to the end of the story, doesn't even matter. Money is CM Punk.
Why isn't
Women-
CM Punk the cover on the cover of the video game then?
You know what? They had no idea.
False flag.
They had no idea that they would acquire him. They had no idea that they would acquire him by the time that all that shit got fucking started in motion.
It's already done.
It's already done, Brian.
And then all of a sudden they want to act cute
Already
over
done.
there. Well, guess what? Now we got CM Punk back.
Finish.
Oh, guess what? We did.
So some shit.
Women's, I honestly have not really been as up on women's, but I'm gonna say,
Mhm.
to appease the family, Nia Jax.
Well,
I'm not like
most
those girls. And if you think that I'm not gonna win the women's Royal Rumble, you don't know my cousin.
I'm not like most girls.
Okay? You don't
Hell
know
yeah.
that my cousin is. I'm
I'm
not
on.
like
Funny you
most
say
I'm on
that.
board. I'm on board.
Funny you say that, Larry. They're returning
She's not
to
like
the
most
exact
girls.
same arena where she entered into the men's Royal Rumble.
That's right. The exact same arena where she got
And where might
RKO'd
that
out of
be?
nowhere.
You remember that?
Remember?
I do. And guess what?
What?
On that night, She showed RKO, Randy, Keith Orton.
She can hold
And
it.
she's got like moves, girl. Yeah. Yo, her song goes so hard.
They're saying Okada makes an appearance.
I like that kind
People
of
are
talk.
saying MJF.
Yeah, no, yeah. Who's saying
Oh, wow.
MJF?
No,
Wackos.
We're talking about
School
The
shooters.
Mox. The
AEW
Mox.
Marks. AEW Marks.
The Mox are saying.
Anything is
Mox.
possible in wrestling. Just that. So it's fun to speculate, and just even if you know it's not going to happen, just the thought that it's possible that it could happen, it makes it more fun.
All right. Real quick. Round table.
Mm.
Surprise entrances. Who do you think, Brian?
You know who I want? I want to see JBL come out and clothesline from hell everybody, and then everybody get tied and then throw him out.
What are the greatest finishers of all time? The clothesline.
How about you, Pat?
I think I already said Okada. I'm gonna roll with Okada.
Larry?
Mayor of Knox County.
Kane.
In Kane gear, would you want him in Kane get up?
Why
The
not?
demon?
I want him in corporate glam, just the slacks.
Mayor Kane, you want Mayor Kane.
You want cocaine?
Hey, bro. And for the women, let's not it. Let's not it up.
He wants AJ Lee.
Oh well, AJ Lee's definitely coming out. It's on the data. It's on the sheets.
Is that what it says?
Bro, I want my bitch to skip, bro. And
Oh,
I will
she's gonna
cry.
skip her ass.
Wherever I am, I'm gonna try to fucking get my camera ready to watch so y'all can see the tears streaming down my eyes if AJ Lee skips to that.
Can we get a
motherfucking
Larry
ring,
Legend
bro?
members only face
Bro, I'm gonna be
selfie
so
reaction
emotional.
video of
I'm gonna
her?
be like, I'm just gonna be fanning myself and not
All right, so hear
thinking
me
that
out.
this moment
Hear
will
me
never
out.
happen in my life again, yo. I wish
Hear me
never
out.
that she would come back.
Wow.
I think
Members only.
surprise entrant will be the number one spot, and it'll be Hulk Hogan. And the reason why they're giving him the number one
Because he
spot
got the car.
Yo, why did
is
they?
so that
Why
he
did they?
can make his way to the ring and take however long he needs and not feel rushed to get in. And then whoever's the second person in is somebody that he will put over as a big guy. So maybe
Yo,
like
why
a
did
Lashley,
why did they play
maybe
like
a Strowman,
three?
maybe a Omos, and they will put him
No,
up and
bro.
over the top rope.
Why did they
No.
play like 3 or 4?
Omos is gonna fucking break Hogan's neck.
They're in St. Petersburg.
Omos-
and
Hogan
they're in-
is no.
Why did they-
Listen,
why did they
Hogan,
play-
did y'all see the footage of Hogan getting Nick out of the trouble?
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh,
Did
that's
you
what I'm
see
saying.
his son?
Dom and Nick?
No.
No, Nick
His
Hogan.
son, Nick Hogan.
Oh.
His son, Nick Hogan, was pulled over in the same county where he had that horrible car wreck where his friend
That
was
left the
left
kid
like
dead.
battered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you're telling
And,
me that the Hulk Hogan rescuing the teenager was connected to his teenage son?
It was his son. He
No,
went to go
that's
get
what
him.
I thought at first too, Pat. No, a whole nother incident
There's a whole nother incident.
Yeah.
where Hogan shows up. The cops have pulled over Nick.
Get out of it.
Hogan shows up wearing a Hollywood Hogan shirt.
NWO. With his
But isn't
cane.
that when he saved the woman?
No.
He saved the girl.
No, this is a whole nother
whole
thing,
nother
bro.
story, bro? He's Hollywood, black and white,
I
all
know,
over
bro,
Florida
that's
right
what I was
now.
thinking, Pat. What you're thinking right now is the same thing I was thinking. I was like, oh, so that's connected? They're like, no, whole nother shit.
Yep. Hogan has been in the news crazy.
Hogan is just out here doing shit, bro.
Right. Another thing my reason in saying that is that today, this very day, is the 40th anniversary of him taking the title off the Sheik.
Saving America.
So going into the Rumble, him being a 2-time Rumble winner,
Oh my God.
going in at number 1 and putting over a big guy to look strong would be the WWE thing to do.
All I know is that Hulk Hogan saved
In
the
his
woman.
hometown.
Sean, I bet you $10. I bet
mean,
Sean
Sean-
$10 that Hulk Hogan is not number one.
I am a real American.
Yo, why did they play
Hear that?
so many Hulk Hogan promos during Raw last night?
40 years today, dude. He took the title
Because
off the
it's
Sheik.
the whole thing with 40 years of WrestleMania. It's the whole, they dropped the video game
No,
of 40 years of WrestleMania.
brother, it's 40 years of Hulkamania.
Hulkamania, 40 years of WrestleMania. That's a video game. The video game that they just dropped.
Bro.
It was connected to the video game, was it not?
Come on, get us out of here.
I thought it was.
Hey, I'm just saying that if Hulk Hogan shows up to the Royal Rumble,
it was. Why are you saying it's not connected to the video game?
Because he won the title today, January 23rd, whatever year that was. WrestleMania happened in March, so it's two different things.
When I think of the Royal Rumble, I think of the times 5 or 6 years ago when Blvd Bullies were, participating in watch parties and doing the Royal Rumble drinking game and, like donating our time for free and never, ever once sending an email to try to get booked, but always being asked to be a part of things. And how many Royal Rumble parties, like 6 years ago, did we make the dopest shit, right? Now I see that there's like companies out here promoting flyers that aren't even sized big enough to see the entire info in the fucking prism in which you're trying to post it. I'm seeing these people, they're all joining up, all the people with ideas that were not original, and all the people with a lot of big ideas to get rid of us and our friends. They're all joining together and they're doing a Royal Rumble party, but really the only truth that you can know in this entire world. What's that, Larry?
Go ahead. I don't know who you're talking about, but go ahead. I just said, go ahead, boy. Go ahead. I don't know who you're talking about, but go ahead.
Go ahead, baby. Go finish that thing right there. What you doing right there? Close that show right there.
You good.
Finish that thing. What you talking about? Go ahead, close that.
Keep going.
What you doing?
Larry, is that a flannel or a robe?
Both.
This is a buffalo plaid robe. It's a robe. This is my all holes filled robe. Gets bloody nasty.
Any plans for that show coming back again?
Oh shit! Thank you, Brian. Tomorrow night, 8.
Oh shit!
I'm sorry. Hey, join me in XPW World Women Television Champion.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, we're doing it tomorrow night, 8 to 9. Everybody who loves the Blvd Bullies, tune in. Me and the lovely Cat Martini with another edition of All Holes Filled.
Hey, and guess what? If you are any of our enemies, I must keep reminding you that not only today, not only next Tuesday, not only the Tuesday after that, but even all the way into Thursday, April 4th, you need to...
My birthday.
Die slow. And don't even fucking think about us for another fucking second. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. On behalf of Ringside Sean, DMD, Larry Legend, my wrestling father, and Bad Take Bry, the One Punch merch guy, I am PK with the Blvd Bullies, and I just got to tell you, we're out of time. Bye-bye!
Oh, so Christ, may you burn in hell forever, 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 forever.